There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, BA, for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Anthony Davis is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Vukcevic in at the center position. Now here's Young. Outside Coulibaly. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
MP with it. Guarded by Young. Another three for Golden State.
And after seeing a three hit on the other end, Steph reminds people who he is.
Pass to Coulibaly. Over Butler. Davis from long range. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Now here's Curry. Back to MP. And here's Butler. There's the triple. Stephen Curry again from deep. Curry's got 9 points.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Outside Curry. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 11.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Russell, outside Coulibaly. Young against MP. Wing shot on the way. Warriors with the rebound. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
And the shot goes in.
And Curry is really putting his stamp on this one.
The Wizards trail by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Brooklyn put on a show. He had 63 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
There's Young with the 3, and it's Young again missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 16 points now.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on. Outside Moody. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Oh, MP showing the big range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
MP is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Quentin Post. And it's Santos in at the 4-man spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Size and shooting touch, always in demand, legs. And 2 things that Keyshawn George possesses.
Yeah, he's an interesting combination because he grew up playing point guard, but hit a growth spurt later on. So he's got the vision and ball handling skills of a point, but now he's adding that scoring prowess of an off guard.
A player to watch for sure.
No doubt.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Pass to Champagny, and he lobs it up top. Out on his own on the break.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Outside Carrington. George outside. High post Davis. The rebound by Moody.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Pass to Butler. Here's MP. Takes the three.
Bang.
And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Washington has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Looking to win the run. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Anthony Davis sending a message with that finish. Wow.
Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. The three.
Bang.
And the Warriors with another three.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Here's George. Misses off the right iron.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Santos. Back to MP. There's the three. Again,
Bang.
gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Wizards trail by 14. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
And the Warriors make some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in from post. Payton comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Curry in for Moody. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half of basketball. Young from long range, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 20.
I thought this was a jersey swap moment.
21 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
There's Davis with the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. MP way
Bang.
outside. Another three for Golden State.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Coulibaly to halt the run. The rebound by MP.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Davis, the pass to Russell. Outside Young. And Porzingis with the block.
They're protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Yep, that one's good.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And the
Bang.
basket by McGinnis. Now here's Young. The three is up. The shot no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs. I think it. And now, as the season winds, glad you could join us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Trae Young, Davis out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then
How many can I see? He has 1 assist. He has 3 points, no rebounds. So I need 7 assists.
it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Vukcevic in at the 5. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to add that escapability with your hands.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Anthony
+5
Davis
right
talked
now.
about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you.
Priority straight. Art Alley, thanks a lot. Shot on the wing, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry's got 27 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And another miss by Washington.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Here's Davis. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
From deep, MP. Another 3
Bang.
for Golden State.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Young, the pass to Davis. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. That shot off the mark.
This is definitely not how
Bang.
they...
Oh, long range. How about that one?
Goodness. Yeah, you see MP getting bolder and bolder, learning there's no limit to his three-point shooting range.
Young misses.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
A deep 3
Bang.
from him. Wow, how about that?
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Young. Shot to stop the run. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Kicks it out to MP.
Bang.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. McGinnis has got 12 points in just the
Logo
second
shots
half.
next.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Vukcevic. Down low. It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Up ahead. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. MP with the block.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Bang! From the logo!
From way out there! Oh, man, better to be lucky than good sometimes.
Russell from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Butler with the bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Young misses. Outside Butler. Here's Green. The shot's good. Green's gotten his first basket of the night, and 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And right after this, and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. DeAnthony Melton out there
60
with
bomb.
MP.
Here we come.
Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Moses Moody, and it's Santos.
Wait. One assist. Okay.
In at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Carrington with it. MP's there. Carrington no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Moody. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Drops in the 3.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
And here's MP
Bang.
from outside, and good! There's another!
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. And Washington making a change here. Young's checked in. The Wizards shooting just 34% so far in this one. George outside. High post Davis. Six to shoot. Pass to Young. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And here's MP from outside.
Bang.
Hits a 3-pointer. McGinnis has got 45 points.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Young can't hit.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
McGinnis, the pass to Payton. Lets the 3
Bang.
fly. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Young looking over the floor. Outside Davis. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Champagnie. He drops it from range. Champagnie's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. MP with it from deep.
Bang.
And another one.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game taking him closer to the next benchmark. Second most in a season.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Fires away
Bang.
from way. Oh, ring it up from long distance.
Come on.
Limitless range.
Outside Young. Pass to Davis. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim. But some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Post is checked in for the Warriors.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what
Bang.
didn't go well.
Oh, another
Come on.
one falls.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the fourth highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
What?
Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
No way.
Washington with the ball. Outside Young. Pass to Vukcevic. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Moody. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's him from outside. Counted from distance. McGinnis has got 60.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
McGinnis, no good.
That's all right.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump.
With all the data now about shot profiles and what kind of looks a defense should allow, it's got to be refreshing sometimes just to send one back.
Yeah, everybody feels better after.
BA, over to you.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. Thank you for joining.
Nice.